Eric von Scheindl is a real expert in the Prognos system. Welcome, Eric. What was your first experience with Prognos?
Well, my first experience was in the Congress with doctors, and there was a demonstration in the acupuncture Congress, acupuncture with the system, and then I saw that you can exactly see the meridians of the acupuncture with the computer, and how the energy of each meridian is, and where is the disbalance, what's the problem in what meridian, more exactly than with the normal acupuncture, and very fast in 1 minute, and that you can measure which causes are there for these disturbances. So I thought I bought immediately the system, and starting using it in my practice, and then the results get sky high.
Great.
Because we discovered the real causes of the diseases.
And that's long ago.
Well, we use it now since 2000, so 20 years. The practice is 36 years. But therefore we did all kinds of therapies with orthomolecular therapy, physical therapy, orthopedy, and acupuncture also.
And how does Prognos work? So where did you find...
Yeah, well, in effect, the system is a skin resistance measurement. And this skin resistance represents the energy of the meridians. And well, that's the most important thing of the system, because when you have a disturbance in your body, it represents in the energy of the meridians. And each meridian corresponds with an organ, a system, vertebra, your teeth, emotions, everything that's in your body.
And on the skin?
Yes, because that skin resistance changes when there's a problem. And all these measurement words must be equal, then everything is in balance. So what's the matter in your body? Everything that is out of balance represents in the meridians. But you can see which of the 24 meridians and systems in your body have a disturbance.
And when should I come to your... when should I come? When I'm already...
When you have a chronic disease and problem, and you went to the doctor and to the hospital, and they did all kinds of investigations, and then nothing changes anymore, then you go to a Prognos expert in practice, and he does the measurements, and you can see with natural things like vitamins, minerals, herbs, you can help the body to do something against the complaints.
And when I'm still healthy, should I come?
Yeah. That's much better, because then you can preventive do the measurements, and when something is the matter but you don't have symptoms, the energy in the meridians changes before you have the symptoms. So then you can do preventive therapy and make a correction that it's in balance again, and then you stay easier in a healthy state.
Did you have some experience that you were, I don't know, ist das überrascht?
Yeah,
surprised.
Yeah.
Did you have an experience?
Well, you can be very surprised,
you?
but you don't know it in front always, because you can have someone who is very tired and for 20 years, and it started when she was 16 years old, was a woman for instance, and the last 10 years she could nothing, just 15 minutes out of the bed in 24 hours, and that's it. And a lot of pains of the muscles, and very tired, and skin problems, and everything you can imagine. And in hospital, as in the blood, everything is okay and nothing to discover, so nothing changes. And then I give this woman one bottle with drops against viruses, and then 14 days later it was much and much better, and she could shopping and everything.
Great. And
just to eliminate the latent virus in the body.
And how do you work together with the conventional medicine?
My practice is in The Hague in Holland, and there is also a hospital for children, a very good hospital for children, and we work together. So our practice is a practice where they send the children when, for instance, they cannot resist the medicine, or when they don't know what's the problem, and in the blood they see nothing, and then they say there's another possibility, you can go to the practice, and it works together. When it doesn't fit, I can also send them back, of course, but there's good communication, so that's perfect. And also the health insurance pays the consult for all my patients.
Great. And you help together, so you're for the diagnosis, and they can help, or?
Yeah, it's also possible that I do a measurement and then say the problem is in that direction, and they can do further investigations. But then they know the direction.
Yeah.
So the prognosis system gives direction to your investigation and your therapy.
Mm-hmm. Great. Good. Congratulations to so many successful, I don't know.
Yeah, it goes automatically. Well, when you're curious and you treat people, I always ask myself by each patient, what's the deepest cause of this disease? I just want to treat just the symptoms. And when you ask yourself what's the cause of this disease, then you come automatically in this system, and you can do something to eliminate the causes. And then you have better results, of course. Otherwise, you get each time another problem, or the same problem comes each time back.
So the prognosis system, how does it look like?
Yes, this is the equipment, the hardware. That is in fact the skin resistance equipment that you can put on the beginning and ending points of the meridians to see what's the energy of the meridian.
With this kind of a stick.
With the stick, and it's very easy. So, and then there is a big software thing, of course, which produces graphics and can interpret all the measurements results, and helps you with interpreting. When you click on the meridian, you can see what fits to the meridian, and with the causes, what's the main cause, and it gives suggestions for the therapy.
Why are you so sure it works?
Well, the big advantage of the system is that the measurements are reproducible. So when two persons do the measurement, the same graphic comes there. And for the causes and the therapy and the suggestions, it's empiric. Where all the patients we treated, we have big results. So that we found in practice, of course.
How many patients did you have?
Yeah, so when I have the practice for 36 years, and we worked many years, more than 15 years, with 6 assistants, and later many years with 4. And when I count all the consults, we had in the 36 years about 500,000 patients and consults. So
500,000.
Years, yeah. And half of these 500,000 were with help with the prognosis system.
You wouldn't use it that often if you wouldn't find it really helpful.
Exactly. So you use it automatically with the good results. And people ask also for it. Because when you treat someone 6 times and it's much better, another patient comes when I like to retreat their measurement with the prognosis system, of course. Yeah. So when we started, in a short time, there came a lot of patients. Just because of the results. So that's automatically so.
Yeah.
So.
And we use it not only for real heart diseases, but also in prevention?
Yeah, you can better the quality of life when you feel healthy, and preventive, of course, like I told you, that you, when you don't have symptoms, you better the balance, and then your self-healing possibilities are much stronger. So,
thank you very much for coming.
yeah, thank you.